Are you garbage?
I remember I was at a dive bar in New Orleans. I don't know. I just spent my whole 20s at dive bars, and I was, half in the bag, pissing, and one guy said, the hottest girl you've ever seen, some guy's tired of fucking her. And I remember being like,
I've heard that
whoa! Like, blew my mind.
That's
I was like
a perspective
21-year-old.
changer.
Yeah,
when the first time you hear that, you're like, holy fuck.
Totally. And I remember being like, because, we weren't getting laid, and no hot chick was ever going to talk to me, but reading that, you walk out of there, you felt pretty good.
That's awesome. Yeah, show me a hot girl. I'll show you a guy who's tired of fucking her.
That was it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. There's also an old joke that like guys only sleep with girls so they could tell somebody. And there's an old joke about a guy who was stuck on a desert island with Brooke Shields. It was an 80s joke. And after like a year of being there together, I've done everything under the sun. She's like, is there anything you want me to do? And he's like, yeah, well, you put this fake mustache on. So she puts it on, and he walks up. He goes, hey, you're not going to believe who I'm fucking.
Man. Wow. See, that's layered.
That's deep one.
That's a dad bit.
Is that
right
a
there.
street joke?
That's a street
Or is that a
joke.
bit?
I think it's a
street
street joke. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love street jokes.
I do too. They're brilliant, and we don't know who wrote them.
It's such a shame because I love a good joke.
Some
and then
uncle somewhere.
Some perfect joke somebody doesn't get credit for.
Even the little stuff, like when the first guy to go, is that clear? Crystal. Who thought of that? Some guy didn't think of crystal.
Yeah.
No credit.
Or I like a good that's what she said. Nothing wrong with that.
That one guy said that. He got 18 high fives and no credit.
Yeah.
I used to think about that shit when I was a kid because in the 80s, there was a rumor that my one friend's older brother's cousin came up with the saying, it's all good.
Yeah.
No.
So, I swear to God. Obviously, he
Get
didn't.
the fuck out of here.
Dude, he's been selling me this lie for like a decade.
Shout out to Andre Klein. They were the coolest kids in the neighborhood, man. And his cousin was from like Georgia, and he would come up in the summer. They'd have the wave caps on. They always had like the newest rap and all that stuff. They were fucking cool as shit.
Asian kid?
He's the
Polish.
He used to always say it's all good. And then like years later, it started to take off. But like, who comes up with those sayings? Even like calling diamonds water or ice or whatever like that. You know
bling,
what I mean?
bling, all that shit. Yeah, it's crazy. And
I think Bling Bling was Lil Wayne, actually.
yes,
I think
that was a
it's
New Orleans thing.
And I remember, it was. And I think Birdman was like, looking back, I should have fucking copywritten it, and I would have been $1 billion. Like, I would have made $10 billion off it.
I remember hearing like Obama said it once or something. So it's crazy how it starts in this ghetto or whatever, gets into some rap, and then 5 years later, old corny guys are saying it.
Yeah.
It just becomes part of the vernacular.
The zeitgeist.
I
was just watching the Seinfeld where they go to Joe Mayo's party, the new housewarming party. I think that's the party. He's the one that gives everybody the job, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And Jerry goes, yeah,
Get jiggy with
I
it.
got jiggy with it. And it's so cringeworthy. I'm like, you're just this old white guy trying to act cool now.
But was he trying? I think it was ironic.
I think so too, but still, I think the fact that it even made it in is...
It was like a year after the song came out. Yeah. And it leaked
I got
into
jiggy with it.
Yeah.
It's like,
upper middle class cheesy white people.
But somebody had to come up with that's lit and that's ratchet. I mean, all that shit. Somebody thought of that.
One person.
Yeah, it's amazing.
One person. Damn.
That's why I try to make up my own. Like Seinfeld, they had, yada, yada, yada. Not there's anything wrong with that. They came up with their own, man.
Mama.
Yeah, hachi,
Dude,
machi.
Fucking close talker, low talker,
yes.
all of them. All of
that
regifter.
It's like Jewish ebonics or Jewish slang,
Yeah.
Estelle's got the Jimmy leg.
Yeah, there you
Dude,
go.
there's so many. Shout out to Seinfeld. Check it out on Hulu. If you
Yeah.
haven't already.
You haven't caught an episode.
They
Do
could use
yourself
they
a
could use the
favor.
boost.
Woo!
My favorite street joke, we've talked about this before, is the pedophiles walking a 7-year-old kid into the woods.
Oh, man. It's
And the kid's crying. He goes, "What are you crying for? I got to come out of here by myself." That's just fucking great.
I think a lot of that shit came out of the military. I think a lot of guys, because everybody was in the service back then, and you just have to be with 8 guys in the woods,
Just fucking yucking it up.
yucking it up. No book, no nothing, just talking.
Man,
That's
a good street joke.
Yeah.
Good street joke.
That's a spin-off
is awesome.
podcast, Street Jokes.
There you go.
Oh, that's a great call.
Oh, cut that out. Don't let anybody hear that. Toby.
Genius.
Copyright Are You Garbage 2020.
Yeah, that'll be on the Patreon.